Oh, welcome back to Sunkenland. So here we are. Wanted to show you off a couple things. So those are all my weapons, right? Like those are all my different freaking weapons. There's my SVD. That's the pump shotgun, Desert Eagle, M16, and ooh, I forget. That's like the US 45 or something shit like that. And then in my hands, I actually have a LW 59, and then an AK 47, and an AK 12. And there's the Supernova. I do really like this AK 12 a lot. And then the AK 47, it's not that bad. And I have not actually tried out the LW yet. Now, some of the things that I wanted to show off are like right here. One, it's lit up. Right? It's actually lit up. Two, no more stair up, no more ladder up right there, so they don't have a way to climb up. And then there's actually like a barrier there, three here, and then barbed wire in the mix. Yeah, not too bad. Now, I know I got like, I want to say like 20 something solar panels. 10, 20, 30, 40. 42. So I can make like 10 almost. Like 8 of them, to be honest with you. I can make quite a bit. And I noticed that this thing is off. Like, right? It's like literally off. And everything down here, those two, they run. They technically run all night long, too. I have no issues with them. So I'm thinking that if I cut down some of the stuff up top, I can use that down in the front. And that might actually be able, so that way I can keep my generator running like 24/7 basically up front. Because that is the one that's in danger, basically. I don't want to say in danger. I'm saying this is the one where if it runs out, I could be screwed. Right now it's full. Yay, it's full, right? Good thing about these is I can stand on them. But I'm actually thinking of putting some more or something over here so that way I can easily stand on them. Actually, it looks like all my bird traps are down and have birds on them. That's good. Now, there will be a attack in this episode. That is if they're still attacking. I have not actually gotten an attack since I took out the power plant. So, if one's going to come, it should actually happen today no matter what. I'm going to try to spend at least a day or two in game, so that way they should come. I cranked it to the maximum, right? And I even turned up the difficulty a little bit. So, yeah. Come on, people. The only ones that are left are the mutants. They're all done. Alright, well, when an attack comes, I'll show you. Okay. So we got 23. That's it. 23. I feel like that number could be a lot higher. I'm just going to go ahead, turn this on. Look at all that. They just all moving. Those ones back there are on too. The generator's not on itself though. Alright, well let's take a hot lap around and see where they're coming in from. And let's hope that they actually use the front and don't swim underneath it. I don't think they will swim underneath it. If they do, then, well, I'm going to need a lot more components. So that way I can make a lot more of the barbed wire. Something tells me they're probably not even in view yet. Nope. things are actually quite intimidating. Sucks that the wall broke. What the hell is that one shooting at? You know what? Change this shit to auto. There we go. Okay, we got one more left. Where's he at? Is that you? Damn. My own sentry guns tore apart my own freaking base. And that shit happens. Why they all gotta have knives? Shit's whack. I don't want no weak ass loot. Yeah, that's a lot of bags though. Seems like a lot more than 23. Alright, so chemical substance, potato, and chemical substance. What I drop? Literally, only one wall needs to be replaced. I'm okay with deleting the other ones. Oh wow, they actually took out one of the sentry guns. Rubber. Actually, no, they took out a couple of them. Wow, I didn't know they could do that. That's actually kind of interesting that they can do that. I did not know that they can do that. Okay, so I gotta replace 3 sentry guns. I think the ones in the backpack here are better. I think that just means that I have to help them out a little bit more. Which should be fine. I could just lob grenades and freaking shoot at them. I got plenty of guns, plenty of firepower. Technically, I got plenty of everything at this point. Yeah, I'm probably just going to end up putting some shit away, try to collect the rest of the stuff that's out there, even though I really don't need it. Yeah, see, I could even use grenades. I brought a whole bunch of Molotovs with me just for that purpose, but it's okay. It's okay, I can replace those walls very easy. I've actually smelted down all my, my steel. So, when it comes down to it, I got a little bit. That's like the last that I actually have. Might as well put away the rest of my shit that I got. Oh. I'll say, do I actually have black powder? Should. Somewhere. Even though I don't really hold on to it too much. What I am curious though is how much gas did that eat out of this thing? Oh damn. Damn! Let's go ahead and fill it back up. Oh, I didn't even have enough. That's sad. I actually had quite a bit of gas on me. Alright, well, the base works. Need to do a little bit more tweaking to it. And basically help them out. That's it. Basically help out my turrets a little bit. I don't need all this ammo on me. That should be good. And then I'll just put this shit right there. Alright, well, that's going to conclude it for tonight. I'm going to end up going to my bed, sleeping this shit off, and I'll end up seeing you in the next episode.